Well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 181 of the Let's Play world. Take a look at this parrot here. He's been swimming in this river for days. He'll start to go towards one of the riverbanks, and then he'll see a salmon or a squid, and he'll just start sitting here and doing this. Weird. Between episodes, I made a few adjustments around here. Let me show you real quick. The first one you'll notice is I added some brown to our carpets. I had a little bit of brown wool sitting around, and I think that really fits in quite nice with our jungle build. I also moved in to our storage area, and you'll notice it's really hard to tell what's inside of the different chests. So one thing we're going to do today is round up some cows so we can make some item frames. Another thing I did is I took the smooth stone out of the doorways and I added some buttons. I thought the smooth stone was a little too much, and I think the buttons add a little bit of texture and decoration. We're going to go with that for a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool. I built the wall up around our portal, getting some skeletons and spiders and things hopping over this little wall here, so now we won't have so much of a problem with that. And I added a little back door here that goes to our staircase. And on the live stream, if you joined me, you saw I did a lot of work down here improving this staircase. So it's now 2 blocks wide, and it is all stone bricks. Looks really nice as we're walking down. And then right down here, started with an iron mine. We're at level 40 here, which is a good level to find iron. And so we're gonna use that as a mine. And then this just continues down to the very bottom. Pretty cool. One other thing you might have noticed is I added some mods. I don't do a ton of mods. Most of the mods I do are very, very vanilla. So, I do sodium, I do lithium and things like that for performance improvements, but I did the better animations, and you can see the mobs are a lot more articulated and a lot more lifelike. It's pretty cool looking. I also did one that's called Blur, and if I enter my menu, the background blurs. And what's interesting is right after I did that, they announced that they're actually adding that into the vanilla game. It's in the latest snapshot that it just does that kind of blur around the edge. Pretty fun, pretty cool. So we won't finish everything, but I do want to build all of the floors and all of the walls so we can see what our jungle compound is going to look like. And then maybe we'll finish, decorating and all the interiors and all that later. First things first, we're going to grab my diamond hoe and we're going to make some wheat fields so we can make a cow farm and get some leather. Okay, right out this way, there's an interesting biome that's called a sparse jungle. And as you can see, it's jungle wood, but it's not nearly as dense as the regular jungle biome. And out here, there seems to be a lot of cows walking around, which is great. So what I want to do is I want to make a little bit of a wheat farm or wheat field, and then we'll build some fences, make a corral, and we're going to round up some cows. Okay, we got us a wheat field, growing a little bit of wheat, and a nice little staircase that takes us down to this corral where we will get some cows, and that's how we're going to get all of our leather. 1 wheat, cow, 2 cows. Nice. All right, we're going to let the cows do their thing, and in the meantime, we're going to get some work done on our base. Okay, I am out of stone. I ran through all of it, and we've still got quite a ways to go. A little bit of walls to build and all of the ceiling to build still. But I wanted to give you a real quick run through of what I'm thinking. So right now we've got this main room that we fly in and out of. And when we walk into the hallway and turn right, this is going to be our map room. So we'll have the maps on the wall so we can keep track of our exploration. Directly across from the main room is, of course, the storage room. And then down here we've got two more doorways. This one drops down a couple of levels, and this is going to be our bedroom. I know it's really big. Considering having some sort of window here, I think that'd be kind of cool. And then directly across the hall, this will be some sort of utility room. We'll figure it out. As we come down here and we turn the corner, on the left we've got the portal room, and on the right, this is just sort of an extra space. And this room and the portal room are exactly the same size. So we've got a ton of space to work with over here. And, you know, we could build things like a smelter or, you know, something like that. I've got a couple of other decorative ideas I want to do to these big walls. But this thing is coming along really, really nicely. Tell you what, for funsies, let's run out here and just do a quick flyover and see what this looks like. Oh, and it started raining, of course. Okay, so you can see it's getting to be a much larger building. Yeah, this over here adds a little bit of interest here. Like I was saying, I'm considering bringing the walls all the way down to the floor or finishing the bottom of the base because I don't want it to look ugly. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this is looking. Very cool. So I think the smart thing to do would be run down to our brand new mine, do a bunch of mining, see if we can get enough stone to do all of the walls, and put a ceiling on this thing. See if I can coast all the way down. Oh, easy. Easy schmeezy. Nice. Okay. Raining, so we might have some mobs back here. Back door freaks me out. No mobs. Safe. Down here. To our mine. I did a bit of mining. Once we get down there, we start to run into some of the caves. So we can go about 60 blocks, it looks like, before we end up in any danger. But yeah, let's just run down here a little bit, get a bunch of stone, and see if we can finish this thing up. Okay, we've got a bunch of stone. Let's see if we can get this thing done. place is really starting to come together. Over here, we've got our nice map room, which is going to work really well for us. As we walk down through the hallway, we've got these symmetrical doors. Here, we're going to have our bedroom, a little utility room. I really like how the busyness of the jungle gets to kind of poke through these windows and skylights. It looks really great. Down here, we're going to have the portal room, and then, like I said, another utility room over here. We'll add in the carpet. I think I'm going to stop the skylight here just to have a little bit of a differentiation here. I think it looks fantastic. I'm very excited to move into some of these rooms and do some decorating. I think it's going to look really great. Let's go check on our cows, see if we can get some leather and put up some item frames. The wheat farm is doing its thing. I grabbed a bee nest just over on the other side of the jungle there, and I grabbed some of the podzol from the bamboo area just to make it look a little bit more like a path. Also swapped out some of the oak for bamboo just to make it look a little bit more jungly. And our cows are doing their thing. I've got a bit of leather. I also found some cows over on the other side there by the bee nest and took their leather. They were very nice to let me have that. And so now we can make some item frames. Let's see here. Nope. Yes. Make some sticks. Item frames. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is down the side like that. So we'll have some there, some there, some there, some there, and then the center will be open. I think that's the way I want to do it. Yes, that's definitely what we're going to do. And then I will figure out what goes in each of these chests. And then over here, we're going to do something like that, I think. Grab this guy. I think these three go along the bottom. Yes, okay. I think we are probably actually here. I think. We'll definitely have to do more exploring and see if we can figure out exactly where we are. This is definitely the furthest that we've gone to the west, and that I think is going to be the top of the map. So yeah, once we do more exploring, we will definitely figure it out. Between episodes, I will move into those chests. This guy's still doing his thing. You know, maybe I will go out and fish him out of the river. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.